Let me show you what President Trump has tweeted about climate change. Quote, the concept of global warming was created by and for the Chinese in order to make U.S. manufacturing non-competitive, unquote. Are you willing to acknowledge that that is nonsense?
What I will tell you is the regulations from the Paris Agreement were disadvantaging our companies. We know that. I knew that as a governor. We know that now. The jobs were not attainable as long as we had to live under those regulations. It wasn't possible to meet the conditions under the Paris Agreement had we even attempted to do that. And so I think we have to look at what's realistic. We've got a president who is going to watch out for the environment. It's what we do. It's who we are. We're going to continue to be a leader in the environment. The rest of the world wanted to tell us how to do it, and we're saying we will do it, but we'll do it under our terms.
But the standards were set by the United States for the United States. But just to be clear on this, climate change
the standards were set by President Obama and not passed through the Senate because the standards couldn't have been achieved.
No, but my point is you said that the world was imposing standards on the United States. President Obama, the president of the United States at the time, is the one who set the standards. But moving that aside for 1 second, I just want to be clear on this. You're not willing to acknowledge that calling climate change a Chinese hoax is just a big box of crazy.
President Trump believes the climate is changing, and he believes pollutants are part of that equation. So that is the fact. That is where we are. That's where it stands. He knows that that it's changing. He knows that the U.S. has to be responsible with it, and that's what we're going to do. Just because we got out of a club doesn't mean that we don't care about the environment.